Hey friends, yeah, don't look at my hair. This is the Mrs. Volfie from our half-acre homestead, and I've been seeing this crock pot macaroni and cheese online, so I decided to try it. But of course, I'm gonna make it my own. Now, right now, I have some pasta cooking. It's just, you know, a penny pasta. And I have here, I don't know, but a cup of sharp cheddar. You're going to need sharp cheddar, marble or mozzarella. I have marble, that's what I'm using. Philadelphia cream cheese, butter, and if you want to make it something just other than pasta and cheese, I'm going to do onions and mushrooms. So what I've done is I've just cut up. If you're going to eat the most cheese you're going to use, like there's different kinds of cheese we're going to use, but the sharp cheddar is what's going to give it most of the flavor. And you're going to want some mustard too, whether it's mustard powder or just hamburger mustard. And I'm going to be using about, I don't know, a pound of cheddar altogether. It's a lot, but then whatever's left over, you know, it will go nice in Papa's lunch on Monday, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to cube this all up and put it in the bowl here. And yeah, I think I'm going to do a little bit more sharp cheddar. You can grate it, you can break it, you can cut it up into cubes. It really doesn't matter. Now, I'm just going to actually take this whole thing out here of the Philadelphia cream cheese, and I'm going to take, wow, see the dent in that? That thing's hollow. Sheesh, it's a good thing they measure these things by weight. Approximately 3 cups of cheese, cheddar, sharp cheddar, mozzarella or marble, and cream cheese. And I shouldn't be doing this all in one bowl because we're going to layer it, but I can take it out of the bowl fairly easy to layer it. You're also going to want butter. Don't insult me, friends. Don't ask if margarine will work. Margarine's really bad for you. So I'm just going to take probably a 1/4 pound of butter, and you're going to want some half and half cream and some boiling water. I'm just going to slice up these onions. And I'll meet you guys over at the crock pot because it's date night in the motor coach tonight. We tried to do it last night, but we ran out of propane. So Daddy took it to town today and filled the propane again. Because we've had some really cold nights and we've been enjoying, you know, well, we're going to call it the man cave. Now, I think 1 onion should be enough because I am going to add mustard. Depends on the size of your onion. Our pasta isn't cooked yet, but we can get the first layer in. And that's the butter. And the onion, because we really want the onion to kind of saute in that butter. And we're going to be mixing it all up as well, right? One of our sections of cream cheese. I'm just going to bust it up. You can use a spoon if you want, but my hands are clean. And it's just Papa and I eating it. I'm just going to drop about half of the cheese in here like this. And then we're going to put the pasta on top. But not before I add just a little bit of hot water. Just until things melt. And we're going to put that on high. Okay. Our pasta is now cooked, and I'm just going to drop that in on there. And I'm going to put the rest of our cheese on top. Sorry, I banged the thing. Put our rest of our cheese on top here. Give it a little squirt of mustard. Why? Because it gives it that bite that good sharp cheddar does. It helps it along. A little bit of garlic, because you know I can't just make pasta and cheese, folks. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and mushrooms. Now I'm going to put the lid on this and cook it on high for 1 hour. Okay, so now we're in the motor coach because dinner and a movie in the motor coach tonight, or date night. Now here, this has been on for an hour, and what we're supposed to do now is just add about, I don't know, half a cup of milk to a cup of milk, depending on how much you got in here. And we're just going to stir this to combine, and then we're going to let it cook again a little bit longer until this gets all melted and ooey, gooey, marvelous. Creamy cheddar mushroom melt in the crock pot. And the lid goes back on, and we'll be back in an hour for dinner. And this is what I was telling you. See how the seat belts? Papa had to take the motor coach to get the propane filled. We've been using the motor coach for date night and stuff, and we used up all the propane because, well, if you haven't noticed, look out my window there, my pool's still got snow on it. Hell, everything's still got snow on it. So we needed more propane. Okay, kiddies, it's dinner time. Oh, this, oh, I wish you could smell this. Between the onions and the little bit of mustard that you saw me put in. Now, you could make this a whole lot creamier if you added more milk. We don't like ours too runny. And we will see you as soon as Papa gets into his chair. Okay, what this is, mac and 3 cheese mushroom melt in the crock pot. Great, Frankie, get down.
Very tasty.
Very tasty. All right, there we go. This is the MrsVolfie from the motor coach at our half-acre homestead saying, this is where I leave you because it's dinner and a date tonight. What's the movie? Jumanji. What else? Take care. God bless.